Guys, let's get started. You want to jump in, Nick?
Yeah. All right, Ashley. Gaffer said one of the best performances of the year, especially the first 60, 70 minutes. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, we said it at half time. We were excellent. I thought we dominated the ball. We let them, I think, have one chance, and it come from us giving the ball away. And the disappointing thing at half time, we spoke about transitions because that's what they want. And at the end of the day, that's cost us in the end. They've got quality players that can put the ball in the back of the net, and like I said, that little bit of concentration on the ball, we give the ball away, and you get punished. That's what happens when you play the top sides.
So what was the difference on the flip side for you all? What couldn't you do that you thought you had?
I think the way we controlled the first half, the way we didn't force it, we stayed patient on the ball, and we took players out and then found the gaps. I thought we did that magnificent the first half. Like I said, the gaffer said it's the best. I think it's the best performance we've had first half. But like I said, they're a top side. They're a top side, and we can learn from that. But we can take credit as well because I thought we were excellent today. We matched them, and in there we've come away disappointed. And I have to say I thought we were the better side.
I know you can't share what you said to the ref, but can you kind of talk about what was being said during many different moments, because you were pretty heated?
Yeah, like I said, they've got players that influence the game. They've got big players who influence the game. So we have to battle with that. So it's my job as captain to try and fight our case. And like I said, it's one of them things, but it's frustrating, put it that way.
When Pat got the red, you seemed frustrated with him as well. Maybe what was that conversation like? What can you share about that?
Yeah, I saw it. It was a blatant stamp, and you can't do that. So, but Pat's a young lad. He said in there after he was frustrated with those getting pulled around, but he needs to take that as a compliment because teams are starting to focus on him now. And like I said, he needs to take it as a compliment. And now he's starting to get a name and be recognised. But I'm sure he'll learn from it. He'll have to sit out a couple of games, I'm sure, and it's time for him to not let that happen again. That's for sure.
Dean, one of the things he mentioned in the press conference was that it feels like the team's missing too many chances. If we were to put more chances away, it'd be a top 3 team. How do you feel like this team can improve that?
Well, exactly that. I mean, that's what they've done to us tonight. We've given the ball away, and they've punished us. They've put a ball behind us, and they've scored. I think they've only had 3 clear chances and scored 2. So again, that's the difference. But Patrick's first half, the keeper's made a great save. So we are creating chances, but again, that's why they've got quality players up there, and that's what we need to strive to be, because I believe we can be a top 3 side.
Nice. Is it a positive that there's, I think, 10 days between this and the next game, or would you guys kind of like to get back and balancing it again?
No, it's been a tough run. Obviously, we've had a few games midweek, and like I said, the boys travelled to Houston last week in the heat, and they've gone again tonight, and gives us time to have a few days off, relax, and get ready for the next. We've got a tough run now, and that'll be a real test of our character.
Dean mentioned that the game felt like it got a bit stretched toward the end of the game. You mentioned that they scored in transition. Is that something you guys were trying to avoid, or was that just kind of how it felt because you guys both created chances during that kind of stretch?
Yeah, I mean, we controlled the game first half. We were patient on the ball. We're not a team that want to get into transition. We want to control the game. But like I said, we give them one in the first half. We got lucky with that. They missed that. We got punished, and then again in the second half, it become a bit end to end. I think that's where our experience lets us down a little bit, and we need to read the game when we're starting to get away from us. We need to start to slow it down again, like we did in the first half. Because if we play that in the first half, we can go and dominate any team.
Anyone else?
You embrace the American culture. What are you going to do for 4th this year? This is your second one.
So we've got. It was my boy's birthday on the 1st. His friend's birthday today, and I think we're going to celebrate tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll go over to Lake Norman and then celebrate his after and watch the fireworks.
Thanks.
All right,
Thank you. Thank you.